NuGridium is a test management system that helps you automate and parallelize your Selenium WebDriver tests. It consists of a network of agent machines connected to a central server. It allows you to upload your Selenium test binaries via the web portal or via the API. It takes only a couple of minutes to install an agent on a machine, making it very easy for you to grow your network of agents to a large number of machines. The more agents you have, the more parallel tests you can have, resulting in faster test run executions. The web API makes it easy for you to integrate Selenium test runs into your existing continuous integration and delivery pipeline. The home page shows a list of projects that you've created. A project represents a website that you wish to test. Let's create a new project. The project details page consists of 6 sections. The overview section gives you a quick overview of the latest test runs by your test environments and by your test run configurations. The environments page gives you a list of your test environments and the agents that have been assigned to each of the environments. To create an environment, we'll click on the Add Environment button, and we need to provide an environment name and a URL to test. I have already set up a test website under this URL, so we're going to use that. Next, you need to add an agent to this environment. Without an agent, no tests will execute on that environment. The test binary section shows you a list of all your uploaded test binaries objects. The test binaries object consists of a zip file that you upload, which contains all the DLLs that have your test methods and test categories. These zip files can be generated on the fly in your continuous deployment pipeline and uploaded to the NuGridium server via the web API. Let's upload a new test binaries object. To create a zip file that can be used to upload to NuGridium, we can simply go to the bin folder and select all the DLLs in that folder. And send them to a new zip file. Once the zip file is uploaded, we will be presented with a list of DLLs found in the zip file. We need to select at least one of the DLLs and scan it for test methods and test categories that will be stored in the database. I know that my test methods are in this DLL, so I'm going to scan it. Now we're presented with a list of test methods found in that DLL. We're going to hit save, and this is how we upload a test binaries object. The test run configuration section shows you a list of the test run configurations that you've created for this project. A test run configuration is a grouping of test methods or test categories, which you can use to schedule or trigger test runs with. Let's create a new test run configuration. We're going to give it a name, and we're going to select a test binaries object. Once we select the test binaries object, we're presented with the list of test methods in that test binaries object and test categories. If we select the test category, the test methods list gets filtered to show only the methods that belong to that end unit category. We're going to hit save. And from here we can trigger this test run configuration, or we can schedule it. To trigger the test run configuration, we need to select an environment and at least one browser type. These browsers are the ones available in our agent machines. The more agents we have, the more browser types are going to show up here. We're going to hit the enqueue test run button, and we're redirected to the test runs page where we can monitor the execution of this test run. If we look at the remote desktop session to the NuGridium agent, we can see that it is executing the test methods. We can see that the tests are getting updated in real time. Once again, each row represents a test run. A row can be expanded to show the individual test method sessions. You can look at the logs for each test method and view any images taken by our WebDriver test. We can drill into the test run detail to get a detailed look at this test run. The maximum concurrency shows us how many parallel tests we were able to achieve in this test run. So here we see that we had 3 parallel test executions out of 6 total test methods, making our max concurrency equal 50%. Further down we can see all the test method sessions. We have executed 3 test methods on 2 different browsers, so we have a total of 6 test sessions. Further down We have a couple of charts. This is a timeline chart that shows us a nice visualization of the concurrency for each of the test sessions. And here we can see the duration for each test session. For more tutorials, you can visit our webpage at NuGridium.com. Thanks for watching.